Hey, what's up everyone? This is Sirian, and today I'm bringing you guys some pretty crazy fast kill-confirmed gameplay with the VMP. I actually did the maths on this game, and unless my calculations are wrong, it works out to roughly 1700 score per minute for the game. Pretty crazy stuff, and topped off with a good old nuclear. So, I hope you guys enjoy it while I give you my thoughts on Black Ops 3 as a whole. Now, as my older viewers will know, I was super hyped up for Black Ops 3. I was so ready for it to be another Black Ops 2. You know, just a great, amazingly well polished game with very few glaring balance issues, solid PC support, and the amazing gameplay that has made COD such a great series since COD 4 came out. And after playing this game for over a month now, I am very sad to say that these expectations were not lived up to in the slightest. I have to be honest here and say that it really is a major disappointment for me in nearly every aspect. Now, please don't take me for someone who just whines constantly about Call of Duty, and says, oh, the new release, it's not as good as the old one, it's blah blah blah. Uh, I'm not I'm not being like that. I played Black Ops 2. I played MW2 first. I loved MW2. I played Black Ops 2. I loved Black Ops 2. I played AW. I loved AW. I'm not someone who just whines that the new COD isn't the same as the old COD and therefore it's just terrible. I'm also well aware that every COD game has its flaws, and hell, every game, not just COD game, there is no perfect game. All games have their flaws. But even taking all that into consideration, Black Ops 3 really is a major step down from the quality level of Black Ops 2. Now, this is only going to be a short video, so I'm not going to go too in depth with what I think ruins the game. But I'll give a brief explanation as to why I think it's such a big step down from Black Ops 2. First things first, the PC support that Treyarch has given is noticeably worse. There's no ping limiter in Black Ops 3, even though there was one in Black Ops 2. And the game is also very poorly optimized for PC, which definitely wasn't the case with Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 ran amazingly well, even on PCs that weren't very good. Fortunately, I'm in a position to still get solid frame rates for the most part, but a lot of people aren't. And even with my setup, which is far superior to what most people are likely to have, I still get frame rate drops down from 120, which is what I play at and what I need. They drop into the low 100s and sometimes even into the 90s on occasions. So optimization is definitely an issue, and we also lost some of the features like the ping limiter that helped make Black Ops 2 so great and such a great PC port. But as annoying as those things are, they really aren't what ruins the game for me. And what does ruin the game more than anything else are two quite simple things. The first is controllers having aim assist on PC, and I'm going to go much more into that in another video, so I won't dwell on it here. The second is the overall gun balance and its effect on the way that the game is played. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you that Black Ops 3 is the campiest Call of Duty game I've ever played, and I think that's really saying something given that I've played 500 plus hours of Modern Warfare 2. There are a few reasons that it's like this, but the most important ones really just come down to weapon and map design. Nuketown and Combine aside, every map in this game is far more suited to long-range weapons than close-range gameplay. The map design is very questionable, especially with how the weapon balance is. Things might be different on console, but on PC, snipers and LMGs are far more viable weapons than the assault rifles. And add in the fact that on basically every map, domination consists of two opposing two-story buildings, each looking out with a clear view of the B flag, and there's little to no cover on the B flag. So people just they sit in the two-story, and because it's looking over the B flag, they see a whole lot of traffic. If they're gonna have those sort of buildings, they need to be on one of the side lanes, not right in the middle. The people in those buildings should see 1, 2 people a minute, not 8 to 10 as they go for the flag. As you can imagine, this sort of map design and the fact that the snipers and LMGs are so powerful makes the gameplay very, very stagnant, and add in the fact that you get slowed to a crawl just from shooting an LMG, sniper, or assault rifle, whether you have stock or not, by the way, meaning you can't really strafe to avoid fire. Uh, the game basically turns into head glitch versus head glitch in every single engagement, because no one, you can't strafe to avoid fire, so no one wants to leave their head glitch spot. It's really not a gameplay style that I enjoy at all, and I don't think I'm alone in that. Um, it's not the only problem either. The weapon balance is just vastly inferior to Black Ops 2, and the movement system is vastly inferior to the way it was implemented in Advanced Warfare. They sort of tried to go halfway with the jumping and sliding in Black Ops 3, and it made the game into something of an abomination. Jumping around is for the most part quite gimmicky, as is wall running. Sliding is the most similar to the movement system in Advanced Warfare, and I think it should come as no surprise that it's the part of the movement system I most like. Um, I would have preferred they either go the whole way and make the movement system a central part of gunplay and winning gunfights, where it genuinely improves your survivability, like in Advanced Warfare, or simply stick with boots on the ground like it was in Black Ops 2. There was nothing wrong with either of the systems in Advanced Warfare or Black Ops 2. They both worked great. This half and half hybrid that they have in Black Ops 3 is, well, not so great. Anyway, I wanted to keep this video somewhat short, since I do want to go more in depth into what I think really ruins Black Ops 3 as far as fun factor is concerned. So I'll be doing that in its own video very soon. Just suffice it to say at this point that this is by far the most casual COD I've played. It's by far the worst COD I've played, and it's the only COD game I've ever played where it has been a genuine struggle for me to have fun with, if you ever wonder why so much of my gameplay here on YouTube is just Nuketown over and over again, the reason is very simple. It's because basically Nuketown is the only map in the game that allows for and demands the sort of playstyle that I enjoy. And in Black Ops 2 and Advanced Warfare, that certainly wasn't the case. There were tons of good maps and tolerable maps on those games, and every map, even the bad ones, there was, the overall play style was still more fun than on the majority of maps in Black Ops 3. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be coming at you with more post-com stuff very soon. See you around, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day.